The doors are open, just come inside. Come now and sing, my friend, I'll lead the way there. Come now and congregate, I'll keep your head in the sun. Watch out, watch out, watch out. How about getting chased? Watch out, watch out, watch out. How about getting chased? You fooled me one last time. I need you out my life. See your faces of mine. Seal my fate with your light. I swear to God, or whoever's around, I am facing you on my own. Spin rounds in the chamber, I needed escape, and I heard you say, the doors are open, just come inside. Come now and sing, my friend, I'll lead the way there. Come now and congregate, I'll keep your head in the sun. Watch out, watch out, watch out. How about getting chased? Watch out, watch out, watch out. How about getting chased? How about getting chased? You got me restrained. How about getting chased? You fooled me one last time. I need you out my life.
My search history is a cry for help. Yeah, I get my bitches from Yelp. 5 stars cause I ain't no whelp. Stroke game, yeah, Michael Phelps. Ain't traditional but silver bullet, what she calls a vibrator. Ain't Buffy but I got a spike and I'ma try and slay her. Ain't Luffy so I keep the rubbers for the erasers. Using my tongue on her like I'm sucking on some lifesaver. She a werewolf in a gym rat, got the tats on her last. Told me drop $1,000 on my taxes, get to see it from the back. Running numbers like she Mad Pat, hit me with a booty call 5 facts. Got me screaming witness me like I was climbing up in Mad Max. She uses hot wax to relax cause that pussy ain't for cats. I only beg me a bad bitch, got a big bad wolf fade baby cause I'm rich. Yeah, she blow me down cause I ain't a bottom, I'm a switch. Yeah, she come with chains, she don't only stream on Twitch. Yeah, only beg me a bad bitch, got her own wolf's bane, maybe just a pinch. Just got Twin Peaks like she David Lynch. I don't need my girl tame, need a wife, got a bitch. She's marking on my collarbone, but she made me wear the collar though. If I was a cryptid, I'd be a Wendy ho. She got me pre and post Malone, her ass like a Ford Flex, throw that thing in reverse. Got the pentagram on her from a Romani curse. Her favorite cute toy is a Marmon Gucci purse. Yeah, her hips got force, better pre-order a hearse. This ain't fan fiction, baby, this is the Omega verse. I only beg me a bad bitch, got a big bad wolf fade baby cause I'm rich. Yeah, she blow me down cause I ain't a bottom, I'm a switch. Yeah, she come with chains, she don't only stream on Twitch. Yeah, only beg me a bad bitch, got her own wolf's bane, maybe just a pinch. Just got twin like she David Lynch. I don't need my girl tame, need a wife, got a bitch. Got stacks from blackjack, like a motherfucking bender. I don't own a crib, but she rip, can't offend her. Yeah, monster girls gotta make their own damn tender. Ain't gay, but I'm playing games like my name is Ender. Sniping all the ops out like a Michael Fassbender. If I was an avatar, learn to be an S-bender. Different kind of pre-work, gets out and I'm after. Even when I call a bitch, I'm still a high spender. I only beg me a bad bitch, got a big bad wolf fade baby cause I'm rich. Yeah, she blow me down cause I ain't a bottom, I'm on a switch. Yeah, she come with chains, she don't only stream on Twitch. Yeah, only beg me a bad bitch, got her own wolf's bane, maybe just a pinch. Just got twin like she David Lynch. I don't need my girl tame, need a wife, got a bitch.
we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna play the Evangelion song. So that was a little loud. I'm gonna turn down my limiter or move the mic away. The last stream compared to everybody else. A little bit further, a little bit further. So I figured I'd just go live because I was going through the catalog of this fight between Tontas and who's the real Sake, I guess is how you say his name, and it's just a brutal fucking drag out fight, and I didn't even know this Tontas guy, so I mean, I guess I'm behind the times. I guess he's a big gotcha guy. Oh, and get rid of the gray pack watch. Yeah. We're not pack watching nobody, really. We're just learning today. Oh. So I don't know how far back to go in this. I went as far back as I could. Worst man child, I think. I think this is the window. Yeah. So not only it seems like everybody's going after this guy, more so in the past 12 hours. So this is like hot off the presses stuff. Everyone hates 2 days ago. Let's see where we can go in order. I was literally just watching this in the background while I was grinding, so I figured I'd pull it up. As far as I think, as far back as they're mentioned, at least from Real Sake's channel. Oh god, my throat's fucked up, bro. Oh wait, hang on. Can I zoom in? Zoom. Oh, it doesn't really help. It doesn't really help at all. I just gotta do it manually. So as far back as I mentioned, I could find is Real Sake talking about him here.
For over the last 4 weeks, not making a single video about Saintontas, but the whole situation is presented to me like honey to the Winnie the Pooh. I have no choice but to gobble it. So yes, I'm about to commit this sin on talking about Saintontas, and we'll probably clown on him again. All he does.
Oh, again? So it does go further back. Damn.
Really to just rotating around, few different topics. Like one, he go after the bigger content creators like EO, but I believe that they kind of ghost him now. And now he's like going after the community, like saying how Zenless Zone Zero community is toxic, and the
yeah, and he takes a lot of shots with like the Suna and the Angels of Delusion stuff coming up. So we'll see. And I'll go into how I feel about that.
It makes the game unplayable. Basically jumping back and forth between these two topics and expect people to not laugh at him. Zenless Zone Zero ruined his career. He's getting victim again. The end game is unplayable.
Ruined my life.
And here comes the new challenger, the Cosmos ZR. He was like, hey, the game is too easy, so Zenless Zone Zero is bad.
When you have the good characters, all you really have to do is...
It's as difficult as you make it. Yeah, you can play with off characters, you can play with off builds, you can do a bunch of stuff. You can do a bunch of stuff.
One button and press the switch button when the enemy flashes.
It's almost
mash what? Oh my god, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out
already. How unplayable is the Zenless Zone Zero? But they never talks about how are they gonna lie about it. But I think what actually happened is Saintontas just being himself, looping into his spiral of delusion, and Cosmos was like, yeah, I'm gonna check out some outdated video on Zenless Zone Zero and make a video based on that, without understanding the state of the game today. And Resi being Resi, he just kind of casually proved him wrong with common sense and some gameplay. Basically Saintontas' favorite content creator, cause he checks on his videos all the time. And I came across this video, Billy saved Zenless Zone Zero's endgame.
It's easy days. Listen, Billy saved. Billy saved.
It's not my first time watching it, but I think the video is pretty nice to react to, and I think it's a pretty good videos to actually talk about how I actually think about the whole situation and how I actually think about Saintontas.
Okay, okay.
Clarify some of my thought process.
Early
Billy
6
takes
months old
Zenless
Tontos
Zone
takes. Let's
Zero
see what
endgame.
they are.
I'm at the point in my career and my viewership and my audience where I can afford to not give a
Okay. I'm gonna be real, like gacha content might get a lot of viewers, but like even the top Zenless Zone Zero streamers don't even get that many views or make that much money. Like, well, I don't know if make that much money, but I mean they're not like up there as other games. Like I think Genshin still gets a whole bunch of people viewing their streams, but every Zenless Zone Zero streamer, even the biggest ones, it's like 100, 200 concurrent. So
fuck about what these ZZZ losers, these loser CCs,
me.
Okay, so we are just 1 second.
Oh shit, we're like
And he's
reacting
coming
to
up with
reaction.
this argument like one of your
What the
high
fuck?
school teacher when the student in the class got the better point, and that is the only point that the teacher could makes it back. I am the teacher, I have the degree, and you don't. It's exactly the same argument. It is the I lost the
Wait,
argument.
so was he was really saying I make so much money that I don't
So I
don't
use
care.
the
I'm gonna
prison-
so I
So I
can speak from a place. I don't care if it comes back against me. I don't, you know, it might hurt me in the end, but I'm making so much money. I don't care. It's fucking Caleb Hammer. It's like the
use
Caleb Hammer
appeal of
argument.
authority, that kind of argument.
about what these ZZZ
Appeal to authority.
losers,
I don't know about
these
that.
loser CCs
You said
think
it
about me
twice.
or the videos they make about me. They are irrelevant.
Okay.
They are summer ants to me.
But they're not gonna
Oh my god, he fucking quotes low tier god and thinks that's hard as fuck.
stop clowning on you as a summer ant. And you know what? It actually doesn't matter like how big or small of the other person is. Like remember how Elon Musk was so insecure about his gameplay
Elon
on
Musk?
the Pass of Exile that he just hire other people to play for him?
Yes. Oh my god. I think I showed that on a couple streams ago, or I pulled it up because I was just crying laughing about it. So I still cry and laugh about it. It's Elon Musk playing Path of
And
Exile.
even for me, like
Oh.
back in the early days, I
Gold.
still remember some of the harshest
Comedy
on
gold.
me, and I still couldn't forget about it. Like one of them is like I look like the cousin of the Asu or something. And the way he repeated the Zenless Zone Zero loser, the ZZZ loser, that's the loudest way of saying.
I feel like you could come up with a better name for Zenless Zone Zero losers. I feel like loser. No, that's kind of dumb. I don't know. I feel like you could get more
I
creative.
don't care. With a megaphone.
Summer ants to me. And then you'll have a bunch of uneducated, unknowledgeable,
Uneducated.
grifting CCs that will come in like Loki Harbor, or my personal favorite for
Wait, okay, so I'm learning about this guy for the first time. I think I know of Tontas from like the Mugen video about the Genshin drama with like Tectone. Like I recognize his name. Does he goes around calling people CCs for content creators?
like my
Oh my
personal love
God.
for one of the most useless individuals I've seen, Rezi,
Ooh.
where they'll just go in.
And now
Directly
he began
pulling
to
him
paint
up.
Everyone else as stupid,
Fucking
and he's the only one that is smart in the room. And let's see how this goes.
Okay.
They'll just go in. They are irrelevant. They are summer ants to me.
Oh my god, he says it again.
Rewatch the videos of Resi.
Oh no, this okay, so this
Like,
is
what can I say? If you don't care about them, why would you watch his video, man? Like, why would you click into his channel during the live stream?
This.
because he wants to put him on blast.
They are
Ooh.
irrelevant. They are
Oh,
summer
oh, oh, he
ants.
just watched only like he only watched like
Literally
a couple
putting my
minutes.
face- putting my face on the thumbnail.
I think I'm actually the first
Yeah,
one to
your
use
face is
this
on
photo on
my
the
thumbnail,
other
motherfucker.
than Saintontas himself. And the reason behind it is because, oh, this is like one of his best picture, right? And so I feels like, hey, I want to keep things respectable.
I got the picture from the Reddit where it's like he's like, I think he posted because he thinks it's like a badass picture.
But
So,
but right now it's so overused,
I just ripped it from that.
man. Like even myself used it like 2 or 3 times. It's almost
I tried to get a
becomes meme
unique
at this
one
point.
of real
I never expect that.
Suki.
You're
I don't want
welcome,
to steal
man.
someone else's
It's
stuff.
like an immediate 1,000 views. Who asked?
I'll take 1,000
That's like
views.
nobody
That
else
sounds
is
good.
asking you for the Sendless Zone
Where's
Zero
my 1,000
opinion.
views?
So don't be surprised when somebody else is retaliate back against you.
We bring all the evidence,
Excuse me.
all the receipts, all the proof. These
Okay.
clowns in the ZZZ community will be telling you that I'm spreading this info. The narrative that's been
All right.
spread is that I apparently said, it's not what I said, that you need Yi Xuan to be able to clear these bosses.
You could bring up all the argument, you could bring up how they do the HP inflation, but as long as there are like more than 50% of the player base could get over 65,000 in daily assault, you cannot say the game is too hard. You cannot say the end game is unplayable. Yes, you have all the point, but it doesn't really reflect what actually happened. You're just trying
From
to...
what I'm wondering, from what basis is he saying it's unplayable? From like free to play? Does he have like a free to play account that he's trying to do this on? Because depending on how young his account is, yeah, definitely. You can't join like me. Like I couldn't clear anything for a good solid months because I just fucking joined the game. So I don't know what framework is he saying that it's unclearable.
Keep going on with your narration of the ZZZ is bad. And even if that is the case, the endgame content in most of the gacha game and even the reason why people came to this game in the first place and not the reason why people stay. I would argue that even the vibe of the game, the art direction and the character design, and of course,
I would agree.
things like story, things like gameplay plays a much larger role in terms
That's what
of
drew me in was the
player in
story.
game.
You don't have
Other people
her, you
talking
won't
about
be
the
able to
story
clear.
and the cinematics. Honestly, the cinematics. I was like, I've never played a gacha before, but that looks pretty fire. That looks pretty fire.
On the anniversary,
Yep, obviously
they
not.
gave you a boss that only Yi Xuan can kill. They nerfed her. I actually got validation for why my Miyabi clear was so bad. Because they gave a stealth nerf to anomaly units.
Stealth nerf? Okay,
What
if
is-
he referred to the gameplay
when was that?
when he played Miyabi against the ice resistant boss, that
Oh, wait. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. It's right there. Ice resistance. Oh my god.
that nerf wasn't even implemented yet. It only applies to the latest version in the Deadly Assault. I believe that is about 10% or 20% on the anomaly builds up across the board, but not the gameplay that he was having.
In the Shiyu defense.
Stop the cap.
Off the cap.
No bullshit, bro.
Not
It was
listed
really
anywhere.
not a nerf to it.
Your anomaly buildup is literally slower, with no indication of it, and so anomaly.
I mean, can't that happen just based on like the room that you're in Shiyu defense? Can't they say like anomaly buildup is slower? Like, does he expect to like just take a team in and do well in every single room? I'm not sure.
Units without Yazuha, after
Damn.
the rate
I feel like I
forward by
missed
20%.
out on
That's
this whole thing with this
That
guy.
is straight up misinformation, man. Oh, jeez.
I have never been fucked this hard before by a pay-to-win mechanic, where the HP inflation has gone so high that you can't.
Well, they were talking about HP inflation all the way back there, when really it's like defense inflation. It's that's why so many new characters have some mindscape or something to lower either resistances or defense,
Not clear before
not to
230.
do more
And you
damage.
could still clear it perfectly fine. With the mediocre gameplay, then what are you complaining?
Only the newest limited unit.
I couldn't do it as
You
fast.
can't do it. And
He clears it with Billy.
And
Yeah, these free to play guys that like clear it with like the cunning hairs and Billy and shit are just such good players. Like, oh my god. I saw some beautiful runs playing against what was the brother of Yixing Wang, when that boss, everyone was complaining about that fucking boss. This guy came in with Billy and Nicole, and I forget some other character, and just completely annihilated
The
him.
most
Damn,
incredible part
he is
about all of this
insane.
is that he's straight up just lying about how much the skins cost because they're not $29.99. I don't know in what
Yeah, the
universe
skins are.
you're spending $29.99 on the skins. That's just actually not true.
Well, he's not wrong. I mean, like people spend even more on the skins.
I mean, they're
especially on
vanity
the
items,
CS:GO.
though.
Like,
They're vanity
some of them
items.
Are like thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Maybe like hundreds
It's
of
like a Apex. I used to buy Apex
thousands,
skins.
if I remember it correctly.
And God, what were the Apex skins? They were fucking, I don't know, like 30, 50 bucks or something.
Jesus.
Okay.
How much was that?
I fucking hate it when digital goods, they give you, oh, it's a discount. It's a discount on this digital good. It's like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
$29.
Okay.
Man, that is insane, man.
That is expensive.
I mean, like, yeah, skin has always been the most lucrative part of pretty much any game. I mean, like, this is how Valorant, Apex Legend, and Overwatch makes the money.
I don't know in what
How long
universe
is this video?
you're spending $29.99
20 minutes, okay.
Oh,
Speaking
yo,
of
bad.
Uwa,
Kuro better. They're both bad.
Oh, it's Rape Tone. It's Rape Tone. Let's go.
They are. Because now, the Wuthering Waves' only personality trait is shit on Hoyo.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Because now, the
Saintontas.
only personality trait is shit on Hoyo.
Yeah, and one thing about Ticktone, it's almost like Ticktone is getting his information about the Sunless Zone Zero all from Saintontas, which is probably the worst
Probably.
sources. And it seems like he kind of take it for granted. And yeah, he doesn't really play Sunless Zone Zero. He's not obligated to play it, right? But that's pretty much what happened when you trust the wrong person.
And they can't talk about anything else. And it's the truth.
Corin,
Yeah.
You
do a
wanna act
Corin
like
run.
Y'all are different.
Oh, Billy. Can do Billy in
Yeah, I mean,
honor.
like, look at all these videos that he made. He was
What?
the one
Even
with
as a good
the
Billy team.
loudest mic talking down on
What is a good
Genshin when
Billy
the Wuwa was
team?
released it. And it was because he started on this trend, and that's why content creators like Saintontas and found their inspiration and inspired them to build the channel as the way they are. I think it is indisputable that Ticktone has such a huge influence to the gacha community. It is undeniable that he is the one who started all these narrations.
Nicole
Like,
Dylan?
anyone
Okay.
who play Genshin are retard, and
I could do that.
anyone who play Wuwa are the cool kids. But right now he is kind of like out of the gacha, so it's easy for him to say like both of you
Okay,
guys-
so this is such a common like misconception. Yes, he's out of the gacha. He's not actively playing gacha on stream. But oh my god, did he comment on every single patch, on every single thing, on every single news, on every single, like he was like the biggest gacha non-play on stream gacha
bad.
creator.
I get that people would change their opinions
Pre-
over time, and
fucking
he was the one who
lawsuit
created all
destruction.
these mess and somehow lead to this second order effects, and now it's spreading to the Sunless Zone Zero. Like, you gotta criticize the game, you gotta compare the game to get people to watch your video.
Where's
I
Billy?
don't hate on Ticktone, like hate is a really strong word. In fact, I learned a lot from him because he openly talks about how it's like to work in the content creating space. But right now I'm like, there are some
Oh,
points
shit,
that
I
he
don't know
made on the
which.
gacha game that I don't fundamentally
I forgot
agree with
which
him anymore.
auxiliary
That doesn't
supposed to be
really
going
takes
for.
away the respect that I have for him. So this is like my impression with the Ticktone when he's making the content. He would actually start the conversation with something that is actually happening, like
Bernice,
the quality of
maybe?
life change, like
Orphe?
the power creeping and all this stuff. He
Orphe
would
probably
went
for
into this
attack.
biased territory, and this is when he conflating a lot and escalate the conversation to the point that it's so
Alright.
inflammatory. And sometimes
I don't know if
he
I'm gonna get
takes
rewards
the
from this
accountabilities
because
of
it's
it
only 2
and get
floors.
back to
They
the
kind of
base.
fucked it up.
And
There's no
every time
15
when
runs.
he's in this base territory, his content is actually pretty good because he would actually sticking it to something that is real.
Okay,
But then
kind
he
of
would slip
talking
back
about.
into this biased territory again, and then make his way back And I think that is like how Tectone approach his content. But when it comes to Saintontas, it's like he would start from a bias.
Oh, wait.
Which is totally
I think I'm supposed to do
understandable, 'cause
Billy
he
equipment.
might not
Fuck.
has the best
Fuck.
information.
Let me change.
He might not has the best understanding with the game, but then he would get into this delusional territory where there's no amounts of fact and no amounts of numbers that could take him away from this territory, and then he just kind of
Yes,
stuck
and
there
he's
forever.
there now. Yes.
So yeah, that's basically the difference between Tectone and the clown.
No,
contest.
Tectone's now in the super hyper delusional zone. Tectone's in the super hyper delusional zone, dude.
So many Wuwa CC would rather only talks about the Hoyo
Okay,
games.
all right. I think I kind of get the. Is there anything else going over tweets? Well, I don't care. This is the recent stuff. 12 hours ago. This is February 4th. Wait, what order is this? February 4th, 6 days ago. So I think it's in this order.
Childish than arguing over which gacha game is better than the other. I mean, not literally, but a pretty close second to adult fighting over the Pokemon card. Arguing which gacha game is better is equivalent to arguing which anime character is stronger than the other on the different anime. Like, does Goku is stronger than the One Punch Man? The conversation
I don't know.
served
Does they?
absolutely nothing other than just trying to prove that my anime is better than your anime. And it's pretty much the same with gacha game. My gacha game is better than your gacha game. It is in essence the adult version of Playground Fight. And I'm talking about no other
Oh, I
content
did on the wrong
creator
character.
than this
Fuck.
Saint
Fuck.
Manchild. Dude has been building his channel out of cosplaying a haters who hate all of the gacha game, other than the Wordling waves. I do see some comment from my last video claiming that I got sponsored by the Arknight Enfield. I would like that to be true, but my channel is just too small to be sponsored. But hey, I get to talk shit however I want. My name is Ryusuke. I will be making random
Ryusuke,
content,
okay.
like what if Enfield's
Okay.
character don't have any ears or any horn.
Sorry.
So please do like and sub. If I were to be like totally real with you guys, there's no point of arguing which game is better, because in the end it's still about the preference. It doesn't matter how massively successful the game is. If it's not enjoyable on personal levels, then it's not gonna be enjoyable. One of the most enjoyable games that I've been playing by myself that actually got me concerned about whether it's gonna reach the end of server soon is Drenova. It's the game that I don't really do much content about.
Wait,
that
what?
I've been playing
What is
pretty
this
much
game?
every day. But I'll just keep playing it for the overall vibe it has with the game, and I just simply has all the fun with it. So I think it's absolutely weird to determine which game you're gonna play based off the financial success of the game or how popular it is, especially with a title like this. Kuro has won. I don't give a fuck if they won, if their game is not enjoyable to me. But I could recognize that it's a good game that doesn't match my preference, but a lot do.
Billy just
You
about to
play a game
put him
because
down.
you're simply enjoying it. The same way that this same retard
Is this
ain't gonna
about
be able to talk you
Zenless
into
on
not
Zero?
playing Arknight Enfield, as long as you are having fun with it. Do you guys
Being a
realize
normal
how
person.
easy to make a title
Cross
like
system
the
argument.
same?
Okay, this, I don't know if I really care about this. I think I pulled this up in the wrong thing. All right, here we go.
Basically, he's a gacha game content creator who makes content around hating on other gacha game and praising on his main game, the Wordling Waves. And that's exactly how he found his success in his channel, despite the inflammatory nature of the content. So obviously the game gained popularity at the time, and he who made the content will also grow along, but that doesn't exactly explain his success. He selectively chooses an agenda that is aligned with Tectone, which is obviously a huge content creator that makes content revolving around hating Genshin.
Not
So
good.
naturally, Tectone would react to his video and play a huge role on his initial success. So that's one elephant in the room. And the second elephant in the room is that a lot of things in the Genshin at the time that player has been asking for, like the quality of life change, overall grind, gacha system, and many things that player has been asking for years. But in the end, Genshin Impact never actually listened, and they only made a huge improvement on the quality of life change after the massive success of Whirling Wave. And I think that alone accumulate a lot of player with the resentment toward the Genshin Impact, and the rage baiter Saintontas captured these audience successfully, which is good for him. But the problem lies with when the commentary, opinion, and the critiques are ingenuine.
That's a little hard to beat this
and
boss
only
without
there to incite
rupture.
drama, painting bad picture on other game. So the way he does his content is really to just came out with a conclusion like the game is bad, and then fill it up with all the confirmation bias and looking for clue and sign, even the slightest, and claim that it would lead to the downfall of the game. And sometimes it's straight up an assumption. Man, this title is crazy. This is
CCC messed up.
And he made that conclusion out of a live stream. Like, how the fuck do you know that it's bad when you haven't even played 2.4 yet? And here is an extreme examples of that.
Okay, so that was an old one.
From January 30th onward, during the event, you can play simple missions and stuff like that, and you'll get a free monthly pass apparently. But guess what, guys? You want to know what you would need to claim this?
What?
You need to let me
log in every day.
very clear for some people.
You need to log in every
You
day.
need to play the game. You would need to play the game to
No, you
get
need to
that
log in
monthly
every day.
pass. Just keep that in mind. I think people might
Okay.
not have realized that.
You could see how his brain short-circuited, trying to looking for good reason, and squeeze out the most nothing burger bullshit. You gotta play the game to play it, so it's bad. So aside from trying to frame the game into what it's not, when he's out of content, he will always looking for content creator to mess with. So let's see how many people he's messing with. We haven't scrolled down yet and we already got a snake and a rat messing with Captain Cabinet. And we already know this one 1v9. He got caught with the Aligato, implying
Ooh.
he's a PDF. The word he got caught here mean absolutely nothing other than a fart.
Wait,
He's
what is that?
obsessed, got CJ, Gacha Smack. Rene, he got caught. Got caught of what? 1 day equal 27 hours. I mean, it's
Okay, this guy's just going over. I'm kind of
burger,
interested
man.
in that,
It's
and
almost
what
like
that
he got
is.
caught for a grand scheme that he has
About
been scamming.
him,
And
Skull
yeah, I forgot this one. If he
Oh.
got nothing to farm from content creator, he would sort out to attack the community. Like this.
I was actually fighting with people in the comments, and I don't. Okay, I don't like the skin's existence. I do not. I think people saying that it's fictional because it's okay are ridiculous. They're crazy people. Because fiction is a representation of something. You're supposed to an apple, a drawing of an apple is supposed to make you think of an apple. But we're gonna find out later that he's a hypocrite. He's really he's jumping on this bandwagon. But later,
This is a death belong in jail.
oh boy,
implying
later.
that the player who played the
Fuck,
game
there's no
are
thing
the
here.
PDF, Mr. Brocade, and this one with the Legions Gaming. Let's not count the 1v9
It's so hard to
video.
level up, at least in
How
this
the
week.
fuck do you have beef with 9 different content creator within 2 weeks?
Because beef pays.
It's almost
Beef
like
pays
looking for a
money.
Fight is his second nature. Dude is more aggressive than the Spanish bull. It's almost like every single content creator that he saw, they are all painted in red. And he would just go full
Fuck.
hog wild, trying to charge everybody down. Dude gotta look for help with the anger management. So I've been making some videos about the Bob contest. This one's
Okay,
gonna
tell
be
me
the 12th
more,
one.
I guess.
You could track my first video covering him about 8 months ago. That's basically my first exchange with him. And some even pops off. But I've never
month
expected
ago,
myself
okay.
to
I
make
was looking
content
6
about
months ago.
this lab contest after I decided to gravitate my content toward the Arknight infield. And now I'm here making some pushback content, like back when I was dealing with him in Zenless Zone 0, but in Arknight infield. And as I thought I know a lot about him, I couldn't be even more wrong about it. All I see is just a tip of an iceberg. I think a lot of you guys has already seen this cover of the video. I think when he's making this thumbnail, he must be picturing himself that he's one of those main protagonists, 1v10ing 10 bugglers at a time with his ninjutsu. Except that it turns out to be like this, and he's the one on the couch. But it got taken down by YouTube pretty soon, because he violated the term of service, and if I understand it correctly, because he's trying to use his influence to mass report this content creator, the Skull CJ.
2-3 days ago, he was doing this.
Report the channel as well. I realized that.
Oh fuck, I missed. Oh fuck!
Yeah, you could just maybe you could just report the channel.
Oh
as
my god, he
well.
fucking
Let's just-
did this? He fucking, oh my god, no way. Ain't no way, man.
Yeah, how about
Ain't
this?
no
It'll be
way.
easier-
Jesus.
It'll actually be easier to report the channel.
If I understand the situation correctly, I think it was a typical YouTube drama. He say bad word, he used slurs, so I say bad word and a slur back, types of things. It's basically
Slur
like
wars.
a boxing match where everyone is expected to wear a boxing glove so nobody would get hurt badly. And then they step into the ring, doing some typical YouTube drama, throwing some jab, like normal. And then all of a sudden, this Saint
Oh, I
who's
thought I was
above
on
all the
Nicole.
rules
Fuck.
just pull a knife out, trying to stab CJ. By stabbing, I mean mass reporting. And YouTube fire a warning shot right beside his leg, taking his video down. That's my impression with it. But I do think the way that Skull CJ made content,
I think I timed this
is
right.
also
Yeah, I timed
really
it right.
aggressive and intrusive. I think this one definitely crossed
Oh.
the line. The one with this person.
It's hard to like look at the
and
energy at the
this
same
one
time.
is also a bit too much. I think the title that
Come
he's using
dumpster!
is totally unnecessary. I
Holy!
believe that this video is about framing this content creator as a PDF because he maxed out a Whirling Waves character. And this one is
Oh,
about
shit.
the hypocrisy where he framed other people's as PDF.
Oh
while taking the
my
close
god. What the fuck? Yeah, so this we're gonna get to
Q
this.
sponsorship. And yeah, with all the
And-
Bobby thumbnail, I think that is hilarious as fuck. Speaking as an Asian, if I were to be compared as Bobby Lee, I would take it as a compliment, alright? The only reason that he
Epstein.
doesn't like to be compared
Jesus
that way is
Christ.
because Bobby Lee is not the best looking person. But damn, his sense of comedy is one of a kind. Except that Saintontas doesn't have no sense
I
of
can't
humor.
about
I thought this one is crossing the line, but it's not.
Fucked it up. I was supposed to
The
Nicole before.
background that you guys are seeing here is actually made
Yeah,
by
that
Saintontas
text is
himself.
crazy. That
Skull
text
CJ
is
just used a
crazy.
frame from his video
Oh,
to
he's
make
getting-
this thumbnail.
Bitch is
I
gonna get
just gotta
stronger
say that
after hit
same
this.
retard gonna take the accountability of the sick joke that he have made. So if we were to go back to the boxing ring analogy, I think what Skull CJ did is equivalent to hugging the opponent during the fight so you wouldn't get knocked out. But it's still not a reason for you to pull out a knife and mass reporting Skull CJ.
Yeah, mass reporting
and
is.
with all the video I made about Saintontas,
Do not support
it's
mass
mainly
reporting.
about attacking his opinion and make fun of his opinion on why he's wrong. But I've never aware the other side of him, where he did a lot of personal attack or
Oh!
even attempt on trying to take other content creator down, like this time. And of
Oh
course,
fuck! I don't think
all the sick
No.
jokes that he
Nicole
made
didn't have
on
enough
the stream.
energy.
Just like he's been trying to do to so many creators for so long. Months, years talking about all these creators.
throwing around racist remarks, throwing around labels like PDF,
Racist remarks.
racist, homophobic,
Yeah, he did
and
that a
many
lot.
others. Throwing around comparisons in the gacha space to things like the Holocaust, terrorism,
What?
Epstein files in his own videos.
While this Saintontas is notorious
Who
for
is
going
this?
after
Yeah,
you
check
if
this.
you make video about him, I have never once got attacked or even mentioned by this Saint the Third. I would almost always get comment like this when I made video about him, and my videos about him isn't doing bad at all. Like this
No,
one
yeah,
with
this guy is
39K, this one with 9.
If we want to look at this guy's channel, he's kind of doing it for us, but like a whole fucking bunch of it. Where's Gotcha Creator? Where's the zone? Where's the one where he is like? Where's the one where he is like a hypocrite? Thought I pulled it up. Did I have it? Is this it? Body shaming. Please address this. Was it the Suna situation? Oh, here it is. Two-Face Sellout. It's by a different creator. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, we're gonna skip ahead and jump to this.
And get right into it for this
Let's
one.
go.
Saintontas
Do
has
it.
been repeatedly accusing the Zenless Zone Zero community categorically for being pedophiles, with his most recent hit piece coming from his reaction of the version 2.6 livestream. We already
47 minutes is bonkers.
know his song and dance of bullshit, so I won't bore you with the details. Just know
Okay.
that his video was rightfully destroyed by the gacha community and completely eclipsed his most recent smear campaign of the version 2.5 livestream reaction. I'm here today to tell you that the clown himself does not actually give two shits about what he's shoveling into his audience's
Yep,
mouths.
that's what
And it
I'm
is
here
all
about.
performative outrage for the sole purpose of cashing in on an easy topic. No integrity, no guiding principles, no backbone whatsoever. Here's what you have to understand about Saintontas' opinions of childlike characters in Zenless Zone Zero. Suna and Arya are not the starting point of this conversation. Far from
Okay.
it. He's been going after
Let's
the
go further
ZZZ
back.
community with implications of being sex offenders for a while now, with the most consistent
Uh,
and recent
It depends
example
on
being
how-
Jafufu
why
after her debut.
why they like. Yeah, again,
in
I don't
version
like
2.0,
them necessarily.
and throughout whenever he gets
Like,
a chance to implicate the community.
depends on
over the
how they
feisty
like them.
Tiger Theron.
This is Jufufu saying she's not actually a kid, she's just small. And yeah, that has 1.5 million views, 16K likes. What do you guys think
Oh,
is on
no.
the numbers? I'm gonna be honest here. I will put money on
it
at
does
least
not.
70%
Yeah,
of
okay.
the people that like this probably would go to jail if their hard drives were inspected by the
Oh
police.
my! You
I'm
can't just
saying, I'm
fucking.
just saying. I'd probably put money on that. I'd probably put money on that.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm presenting this clip now so that you understand that Saint's standards.
Yeah,
for
I
what's
wanna see-
considered
I wanna
pedobait
see the
does not
sellout
start
part.
with Suna's release, and any attempts to downplay what I'm about to talk about is him simply moving the goalposts. In his eyes, a character with a petite body physique and a couple deliberately chosen camera angles in gameplay is enough for him to bastardize an entire gacha community, regardless of how covered up
I mean,
and clothed the character
it's not
is.
great. It's
That
not
is his
great.
criteria. That is where he draws the line. So with that established,
But-
it's time to catch this man red.
Yeah. Okay, so my morals are not his morals. I do not like it. I do not. I hate that aspect about it, honestly. But he is very strong against it, except when.
And show just how little he actually cares about his own guiding beliefs.
Yeah.
Because for Saintontas, he's only interested
There are
in
no
his own
standards.
personal
There are no
agendas
consistent
and his
standards.
bottom line.
Oh, fuck,
It's
fuck, fuck.
finally
Oh.
arrived. Florence, the latest T-Doll joining Girls Frontline 2's roster, will be available in Thriller Wonderland, a brand new update launching on October 16th. And I wanted to take the time to break down all of the exciting new additions arriving in this
Okay.
update.
Now,
with
if
tons
he's
of free
like
goodies,
pervy
events,
shit
and new
about
features.
this,
In
he's
October of
cooked.
2025, Saintontas accepted a sponsorship deal to show off an upcoming game version for Girls Frontline 2 using a
Okay.
pre-release client. This version
Okay.
featured the newly released limited banner doll named Florence, alongside her story
They
content.
call
and an
them
event
dolls?
named
I don't
Thriller
know like that.
Wonderland. Right off the bat, it is immediately clear that Florence is a lolly character, but she also happens to be one of the most sexualized characters in Girls Frontline 2
Oh,
as well.
God.
Yet despite this, Saintontas had absolutely zero problem with accepting a sponsorship deal to livestream the patch and cut it up into segments to upload to his YouTube channel. When compared to Jafufu, Florence has more than triple the number of instances where her ass is being shown off in a
Jesus
sexualized manner,
Christ.
either by specific camera angles or by her own poses. Beyond that, however, that is where the similarities between these two characters end, and Florence digs further down the rabbit hole.
God, if he's like, oh, it's okay, she's 20, then it's like, oh my God, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
BDSM with a whip and her pet bear,
What?
which is very clearly wearing a medical-themed gimp suit. She can be seen with several different kinds of drugs with implied malicious intent behind her own facial expressions.
What is this
She has
fucking
several
game,
references to
bro?
sexual arousal in her character introduction and skill unlock.
Self-pleasure bondage? This is insane.
Her episode 4 Affinity story has the player character using a switch on her that adjusts her physical sensations and arousal with multiple settings for levels of intensity. The thriller Wonderland event story itself has Florence saying and doing some pretty wild shit with the player character. And there's even a line said by the player character before one of the aforementioned event story battles where they say word for word, "It's time for your
Those look like
correction,
Roblox,
Florence."
dude.
Correction being used as a popular slang within the lolicon community. And this is all before
okay, see, I don't know about that. I didn't know that about the lolicon community, bro.
Which is just her wearing a transparent sweater with only a thigh strap and a pair of white panties. The second being Alluring Larkspur, an incredibly revealing and customizable Chinese dress just recently revealed for the upcoming patch for the CN version of the game. And just as a little extra, here are some of Florence's other skins available in Girls Frontline 1 and Project NeuroCloud. The possibility of any one of these making a return to GFL 2 one day being on the table, as it has already happened to several other
they went all out. This game went all out.
Just one package. Yet Saintontas has absolutely no problem with endorsing this for sponsored content to his audience.
Okay, no, I don't know if that's fair. Like endorsing it, yeah. But if he's like, this is great, then then maybe we'd have something here. Like, oh man, I can't. This character's awesome, kind of shit. Then it's like, all right, now you're. Oh no! Hang on. Okay.
No universe where
this is wild. This is wild. How is this?
The Angels of Delusion in Zenless Zone Zero. The only logical conclusion that would make sense for why Saint is okay with this is once again a situation of double standards to push his own gotcha tribalism narratives. The
okay, gotcha tribalism narrative sounds gay as fuck, bro. Get the fuck out of here. They're fucking video games
for gacha war across the big four for months now. Now 5 with the debut of Arknight's Enfield. Girls Frontline 2, by comparison, is of no threat or negative impact to him and his precious little woo-wah. So he just doesn't care. And
precious little. Okay, this guy is salty as fuck, dude. This guy is like.
He will never.
This guy is really salty at him.
In the free market of ideas, Wuthering Waves just doesn't have the same pull as the industry monolith that is Hoyoverse. No matter how many creators try to gas the game up and foster a toxic positive culture, be it the denial of the game's dip in story quality or the cannibalizing of mobile and low system spec players. No one is going to come to the bargaining table and hear what you have to offer with your gacha game of choice if your negotiating tactics is to constantly put others down on the regular and call them pedophiles. All the while you're selling out on those very standards you egregiously hold others to for some easy pocket change. Saintontas is easily the fakest gacha creator the EN space will ever bear witness to, and I truly doubt anyone will ever surpass him in that regard. Nobody acting in good faith has any interest in what he has to say about 2.6 of Zenless Zone Zero, regardless of whether or not he's right. Why? Because he's antagonistic, because he's abrasive, because he is obsessed with nothing but success and metrics over everything else, be it the game, a community, or an individual.
This kind of seems like moral posting.
Because he cannot uphold his own beliefs when it truly matters.
No, I need one more attack thing. Please, no! One more attack! Fuck. And then I won't have enough. Yes! Let's go!
I want y'all to understand the things that I point out and why.
Let's first just move over here so that Florence is in the line of sight of a bunch of different enemies, and you'll understand why I'm doing this. Florence has a son called Arios that will actually counter-attack for her. This is really important because he deals a lot of damage. And when it comes to her ultimate move over here,
let's see where my desk chair is. Let's see where the shit is at.
Apply a debuff called Chaos Compound to all enemies that are hit by the attack, and that's going to increase the hydro damage they take even more. And it cannot.
Oh, it's gonna get here later.
So without further
Damn.
ado, let's just go ahead. Let's give this one a bit of a go. See what the animation looks like.
Yeah.
As you can see, she
Very stylish. Oh my, get the fuck out of here.
That's why I said I need the full context. I'm real positive his chat had to have walked him through how to do this. Remember what I was saying about the game giving you information, but players don't want to read it.
Woo. Okie dokie.
If I
now we're
were
gonna
to
watch.
ask you to give
no,
me
no,
the
no. Sorry, Mugen. Not today. Not today. I'm body shaming. Do we care? Let's just try. I want to know as much about this guy as possible. Fucking Danganronpa. Yeah, fuck off. I mean, I already do not like this guy, this Tontas guy. Never cut someone to a rapist, someone getting raped. What the fuck was that treat?
This is going to be our day 2, right? Our second file, right? Our first file we just dropped is going to be our 100% farming efficiency guide for Saintontas with regards to his echoes.
What?
Remember? And you can kind of take a look at our very first file with regards to how he actually built up the community, right? This is going to be file number 2. Now, remember I said something about in this particular instance?
Oh, fuck me, bro.
Body shaming, right? So today's topic of discussion is going to be body shaming. Just to give you guys a quick little recap. I mean, Thomas' physical stature right here.
I think 21 pounds is probably more accurate, though. Yeah, he would topple at like a light breeze, and I think he would get beat up by actual middle schoolers. So it's like a little bit odd to see him like talking so big when he is physically the most pathetic person.
Dude, this guy is picking fights with fucking everyone. Oh my god, this guy is just Tectone Light. This guy is literally Tectone Light.
Person he has ever seen in his entire life. Yep. So this was.
I was not watching. I fucking accidentally clicked the bangaboo.
In my Saintontas guide on our very first day. Now, what I am about to drop today, though, for today's video, is going to be a little bit more than that. Remember, there was also this particular video, which basically is we reacted to our own guide. I did say something here.
What? Oh my god, we're getting way too react deep, bro. We're getting way too react deep.
Are you scared?
Wait, is this audio balance fucked up? This
It is not a clip. It is not a clip. It is something that he typed out.
This game
in his Discord.
Why is it so quiet?
It is really just so fucking crazy that no one ever shown anything.
I'm cranking me down a bit. Cranking me down a bit.
Server is public.
Minus 7 dB.
Tribby.
A little bit more. Okay.
Tribby 1, Tribby 2, Tribby 3.
I'm gonna keep this up.
It's not a private server. Like anybody, okay, I'm not sure if it's actually anybody, but it was a public server. Which is why like the carnival files from like Plume, it got leaked out, right? Yeah, so like
public server got leaked.
Just went and screenshot for like the past like I don't know how many years it was, right?
What the fuck happened?
Less than 1 day to get all of this.
Wait.
If I show this, Saintontas,
this sounds crazier than I thought.
I think you might actually not be in a good position. And there's this one saying, right? There's this one. The one saying is.
This is so weird watching like the layered of his face.
Okay, you know what?
Wait.
I'm not gonna start because I already posted it. Right?
Let's go and call me a rapist. Let's talk about it. I've been skipping random ass section of the videos. He's content where it's slop, blah, 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 permanently banned. Why is every gotcha CC a bitch, including you? Holy shit, it's fucking high school, some shit. That's why I like it. That's why I'm watching this shit. Yeah, I love it. Don't play victim. You called a PDF multiple times. He does seem to really do that.
Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna start because I already posted it, right? If you guys follow my Twitter, I already posted it. So, Mr. Saintontas, would you kindly...
Okay. Maybe this guy goes over it.
Called Arknights Enfield came out a couple weeks ago. I mentioned a certain somebody.
These are so harder to parse because everybody has like a different format, and I don't know if it's a live stream. I don't know.
Woo-wah. I mentioned a certain streamer. That certain streamer goes by the name of Saintontas, and apparently Saintontas has been crashing the fuck out and attacking every single smaller streamer in the gacha space. And I love drama, and we're gonna look at this right now. Here we go. Pixel Tree, friend of the channel, friend of Patanger, Dr. Patanger. Okay, Pixel Tree has a video here. And this guy's name is Saintontas, and he is one of the, I would say, 50 or so streamers that Tectone gave careers to. So we
Ooh, very telling. Tectone gave the career.
Objectively have the worst thing that Tectone has ever done is given this.
That aged kind of bad. That didn't age so well. The worst thing Tectone's ever done has been that. Oh, my fucking chair is here. Let's go. Hang on. I'm gonna go pull it in. So we're going BRB and put on music, studio, library, playlist, stream playlist. Where do we want to go? I should go here. All right.
Like the Energizer Bunny for dicks. Ain't no name pulling up in the race, son. Guess the game is the game already won. Don't want tame, won't bite like a taste, son. Don't need aim, I'm pulling out my James gun. No tear, God, hit a clap cause I'm raiding. Put a top, ain't limb, but I'm taking. She got a pop, lot thicker than Leighton. Big in the stop, got another maiden. Faster than Daytona, bitch went semi-coma. She came for the coma, played at the mama. Even if I told you, you know the aroma. You're underwater, left you like summer. Dark room silence, red light violence. Bare skin, need a license, full cut, no conscience. Silence, red light violence. Bare skin, need a license, full cut, no conscience.
I'll put the chair together later, but I just wanted to pull it in. Let's go back. Main screen, button. Okay.
Man,
back at it.
That's the worst thing the Tectone has ever done.
No.
Because they hate me. And you want to know why?
No. Age poorly.
You should never say that phrase unironically, but this man has done it.
He didn't just say that, did he? We hate him because we ain't him. The only reason anybody could be doing what they're doing is because they desperately want to be the biggest little man-child on the internet.
Oh, dude, everybody's shooting at this guy.
Saintontas, a bitter little man.
Whoa! YouTube told us to mass report! YouTube told us to mass report the channel! So I guess it's allowed, boys! YouTube told us to mass report his channel, boys!
So, Saintontas has dedicated his entire career to trying to be like Tectone, but emulating the worst parts of Tectone and amping it up to 6,000%. There's a lot of unemployed drama behind the scenes, and I'm going to try to tell you all of it, because I know all the drama.
Let's
go!
I'll
try to provide context, but yeah, this guy's fucking crashing out hard, dude.
Tell me.
We got permission!
It's definitely not because of all the atrocious things you've said and done over the last year.
He
I
just
don't know how many more of these do I have.
Won a 1v9 against the entire community. Everybody in the community hates him. Like, every CC hates him, and he came out and said that he won.
The manipulation, the lies, the gaslighting, the harassment and attacking of multiple content creators. It's all because we want to be this bitter little man who sits in his bedroom with nothing else going on in his life. This is his peak in life. Nobody wants to be you, Saint.
Saintontas is known as being the woo-wah good, everything else bad guy. Like, he's literally the Hassan.
Okay, so
for
who
gacha
cares?
gaming. Like how Hassan says that any
Like who cares if he does that though? Unless he's got like such a big pull that it's actually like affecting things. Like who cares if he's just propping one game up though? I mean, I already don't like the guy. I think he's a motherfucker. But I don't know if this is that fair of a fucking take. I don't know if that's a like, oh, he just says he only likes this game, everything else is bad. It's like, okay. All right,
anything that's Israel is bad or anything America is bad.
Okay, fucking, I don't know why you need to bring Israel and Palestine into this gotcha fucking drama.
That is Saintontas. I wouldn't be surprised if Saintontas has a dog in his corner and shocks him off camera.
We're just enjoying clowning on the clown.
At this point. Now we got Pixel Tree, right? Pixel Tree is going to come in with some amazing...
As you get to see, Pixel Tree, by the way, I swore Pixel Tree had like 8,000 subscribers like a couple days ago, or like a couple months ago. Bro is at 26,000 subscribers. This guy should not be on Saintontas' radar. Like, Saintontas has like 100,000 subscribers. Bro is crashing out on anybody.
I don't know why you need the Hassan references.
Anybody that says his name, he crashes the fuck out on.
Amazing commentary over here. Let's see.
And by the way, all people did was say, hey, I think you're a little bit too crazy for Woo-Wah, and I think you go a little bit too overboard in your criticism of everything else. And also, why are you such an asshole? And then bro decided to pull up, as you'll see, people with 7,000 subs, 5,000 subs, and put them into fucking notepads, fucking keeping track of all their chats.
That is crazy.
Dude. Tectone didn't even do this. Tectone only did this against people who accused him of actual crimes. This dude's crashing out over gotcha games. You like this gotcha game? How dare you?
Pixel Tree has been making on YouTube recently. Y'all ready? Let's see what Pixel Tree has been making recently.
Ooh, okay. I wonder what it could be. Is he gonna refute the point?
By the way, pulling up somebody's content as like a... He's probably going to say like, oh, he's making videos about me, therefore he's a bum and he's a loser. Meanwhile, all Saintontas does is make videos about other people and say they're bums and losers.
We've made in the videos.
God, all these people are just fucking vicious.
1, 2, 3. 3 out of the 4 recent uploads. Saint hate videos. Oh, but he's growing though.
Yeah, you see, look at that. This dude, all this dude does is make videos talking about other people and say that they are wrong and his game is great and his opinion is great. And then if you criticize him, he goes to your channel and goes, look, he's talking about me and all
yeah,
the
that's
things
pretty wild.
that I'm doing.
Oh, he's growing. And you'll notice, right? Everything.
The problem is not that he is so I don't know if it's just how this is phrased, but it's always phrased like the problem is that you only like one game, but you don't like all the others. But really, the real critique here is that this guy, as soon as you say anything to this guy, he fucking puts your name on a death list. Like, what the fuck?
By the way, I'm contractually obligated to care about this because as a niche streamer, I need to defend all the other smaller niche streamers. By the way, these people are all bigger than me, but they need me to defend them. If you were actually confident in your beliefs and what you were saying, you wouldn't go to people who are smaller than you and go, "Oh my God, look at this guy's channel. Look at his views." It's one thing if somebody comes at you when you haven't even done anything, but when you've made your entire career going against people and being a drama guy, and then they make drama videos about you, and then you crash out, that's ridiculous. And that's the other thing too. Like, all Saint had to do was put the Walmart Tectone in the bag.
Oh, I should have alted and then done the total lies.
3,000% past Tectone. Like, Tectone is loud, he's abrasive, he's an asshole, may or may not have done crimes. But like,
no,
at least Tectone just
we kind of know. We kind of know now.
He doesn't even really do like drama against like other. He's basically left gotcha altogether.
What do you mean he doesn't do content against other drama creators? What the fuck do you mean? Fuck, I forgot what he is. I think he's attack. I think Hugo's an attack.
So like Saint has just decided
Auxiliary.
that, like, okay, I'm just gonna be the guy that just fucking attacks people and makes fun of them. Says that. By the way, if you wanted to follow in the footsteps of Tectone, you wouldn't go against smaller streamers and call them out and say that they have lower view counts. Because even Tectone didn't do that. You know how bad it has to be worse than Tectone?
Yeah. That's a very low barometer. Very, very low.
We go to say 8, 5, 6, 7.1, 7.1. I think there's an
like, bro, you have closer to like 100,000 subs. Tectone has had you on his show, on his stream, and interviewed you several times. Like, you should not even be talking about these people. You shouldn't care what they fucking have to say.
Over here that we can use when we're ever, you know, sort of like covering these situations, right? There's a very, very, very appropriate meme we can use. I think the creator of this one might be like John Seaman or something. I'm not.
Jesus Christ,
John Seaman.
I'm trying to defend the gacha community here.
Not super sure. Let me look over here. Here we go.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is fucking so crazy. Literally makes videos about other people, but if you make videos about him, oh, you're just clout chasing. Oh, you're trying to.
Washed up Hoyo CCs when their YouTube channel.
By the way, you don't have to be a Hoyo CC to hate an asshole.
Isn't doing well, so they need some quick.
Basically, everybody, like most people in gacha, hate Tectone. Gacha is more than just Hoyo.
Most people, period, hate Tectone. Real. See, dude. Oh, it didn't work that well.
Ash. And why?
I don't think I understand how Totalize works.
Because they ate me.
Well, I'm not a real CC, so the meme really doesn't quite apply. But I'm not here just to clout chase and farm views in that specific manner as well, because if I was, I would have reacted to your reaction farming me with the 3.0 bike take. Look,
imagine farming a smaller content creator and then being pissed off when they make a video about you. Like, how is that, like...
That is mass insecurity.
Did I react to any of that content? Did I clap back? That could have been easy views.
I want to remind everybody that this is because of people. This is because Saintontas says that Wuwa is the best gacha game ever and basically over criticizes every other gacha game. And people have basically said, hey, I think you're going a little bit too far and you need to calm down. That's all of this came from that.
Didn't, because I don't care. The only time I actually came back was when the people who attacked me really showed that they were not capable of taking.
By the way, if you ever say they hate me because they ate me unironically, it's
you're
over.
cooked.
It's over.
Yeah,
dude.
you're cooked.
Apparently, this is what having no Tectone in the community does to a motherfucker.
This is because you insinuate the most disgusting.
Well, because Tectone left such a huge power fucking vacuum. This. Oh. I was like, and then Hugo would have killed her.
Oh yeah! By the way, I have this. I actually have this loaded up. I did some pre.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Maybe I can do
I wanted to point out some of the most disgusting hypocrisy that Saintontas does. But I'll get to it in a minute. Saintontas does. He does that shit that Twitter does, where if you pull a character in a gacha game, he just calls you a PDF, completely baseless, and we'll get to that probably in a couple minutes.
Be through jokes that you say we all misunderstood, but we all know exactly what you were trying to do. This only came to a head when I saw your Epstein edit. That was the straw.
Epstein, when I saw your Epstein edit in the gacha community is crazy.
That's right, Epstein is involved in this.
Crazy.
Guys, when I tell you that Saintontas is 6,000% worse than Tectone, I'm not exaggerating. His Tectone didn't go around calling people PDFs just because they play gacha games and pull characters in them. Yeah, that's the other thing too. Like, there was.
That's because he kind of was one. He favorited all the hentai artists. He favorited all the lolicon characters. He liked that 15-year-old character from Genshin. That's why he didn't do it. Because he was like, this is good shit. So
a time in like 2023, 2024 where this guy would
I picked the
make
Bang
videos
Boo again,
about
dude.
Mr.
I'm fucking
Pokey.
so
no matter
stupid.
what Mr. Pokey said, he would make a video going, Mr. Pokey's an idiot. He's retarded. He doesn't know what he's talking about. His career's over. He's a hypocrite.
And chase
He's washed. He's mogged. He's raped. It's over. It's over.
personality.
But if you make a video about him, oh, you're clout chasing. Look at your views. You're pathetic.
For the last,
they hate me because
Dude, this guy's so upset.
This idea, as Tecton said, that there's a microscope on Saintontas, that people are waiting for any little mess up just to attack the guy.
By the way, I'm pretty sure that Tectone hasn't even reacted to this. I don't think Tectone even wants to get involved. He's like, this is above me at this point. Or this is below me at this point. Or above him. I don't even know at this point.
End of the day, that's just your microscope. It's just been turned back on you now.
He also went after Genazad too, which I'm pretty sure Genazad is the least intimidating person in the entire community. This dude is
That's just
like
total
the good
lies.
ending of Asmongold.
Wrap it up.
Dude just hangs out and plays games. That's all Genazad does.
You've been laser focused on every single person in this community for the last year, dredging through people's Discord.
Although EO is a narcissistic loser, this dude is actually pathetic.
Messages.
This is the guy that said that if you don't like the combat in Zenless Zone Zero, then you're just not playing the game right, and you need to listen to him. He's the only one that knows how to play the game.
What?
He also said that Zenless Zone Zero is a fighting game. So yeah, this guy actually is a.
Well, with Bonway, it has fighting game elements, but
narcissist.
Going through people's Twitter.
But
I don't know why.
Wait,
I don't know why him thinking that it's a fighting game means that he's a narcissist. But
one of the king narcissists, Saintontas, is reporting on another narcissist.
Look, these guys, they get 4.4K views. Oh, this one got 100.
Calling him a complete fraud.
Do all of the things they may have potentially said or done in their content.
Dude, can I just do this mode infinitely now? What the fuck? I just keep getting rewards.
Jokes, and apparently he's gay. So I don't know.
The years in an attempt to drag them down. Now all that's happening is.
By the way, the god of unemployment just passed by our screen, and I didn't even point him out.
He's being turned back on you.
That Maggie. I think this was the only time that Saintontas called somebody out was actually right, but I don't even remember, so I'm just gonna say he was
I do
wrong.
not like that.
Down. Now all that's happening is.
I do not like that avatar.
As Tecton did say, which was right. CJ, just turn the mirror on yourself.
Oh my god, CJ's video, we might have to move to
I
it
keep
in a
breaking
second
her fucking
CJ's
string.
video
I don't mean to.
Insane.
You don't like what you see, but instead of
why do you know any of these people? Because I'm unemployed.
That like an adult man and
teach me the
You
ways.
should put like a song or something in the background. So this is very somber. Like you're literally putting a dude's career in the grave right now. Put some cheery music in the background. Okay, I think we can move over here. So here's an example of Saintontas just being a fucking weirdo. He's crashing out because another content creator apparently called him autistic.
Just go through this transcript and look up when she says autistic. It's directed at me. She calls
me? Me?
Me autistic like 10 times. Oh shit. She's so fucking dumb it crashed my stream. It crashed Opera. You know what? Fuck it. At this point, I don't even...
Yeah, this guy is like fucking mega cringe, dude. What the hell?
Care who to rate.
I like how he was so offended that she called him autistic that he got over it in 3 seconds. Professional victim here. She called me autistic. Me? Oh, wait, the clip didn't load? Okay, I don't give a shit. Like, that's literally what he just did. Oh, you sounded very concerned at her attack on you.
Bro, it's just... I don't even care.
You know what? Today, I just don't give a shit.
I don't even care.
Already streamed for like 4 hours and 30 minutes. I'm like done for the day, bro. I'm done for the day.
Oh man, wait. It was time for him to clock out and he stopped caring? Wow.
Let's end his stream. Peace out, guys.
The Star Wars music is crazy.
Oh, man. Okay, so we mentioned an Epstein edit before. Is this?
Yes.
it?
What
Okay,
what the fuck is the Epstein edit?
This is what I gotta show you.
Jesus Christ.
So at one point, Saintontas called Genazad, and if you know who Genazad is, you know that he's pretty fucking chill. I haven't seen anything from him for like a couple years, maybe 2 years. But when I saw his content, he was pretty fucking chill. He was basically Asmongold, except like without the politics, and he kind of just hangs out and plays video games. That's kind of just what he does. and Saintontas decided to call. Yeah, there's 5 people reacting on this screen right now.
Jesus Christ, it's getting crazy.
Decided to pull a character. I don't have her pulled up anymore. God damn it! Hold on, I gotta pull it up. He decided to pull a character in Wuthering Waves, and that character, I guess people would consider her a lolly, but she's not like an over-sexualized character. Like she's just, I guess you would call her a lolly. Here it is. This was the character. So
what do you mean you guess? That's a fucking 100,000%. What the fuck do you mean you guess?
He pulled 6 different copies of her. I guess some people would call her a lolly.
Good
I pulled
lord.
for this character because she has this shadow guy, the shadow guy right here. The shadow where's my cursor?
Wow,
She's got the shadow guy that pops out of her suitcase. And it reminded me of a game called O-Cage. I think it's actually called Okage, but I used to call it O-Cage as a kid. This fucking game, when I was 2 years old, I played this game. Her, like,
Dude, this guy is kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Little shadow guy reminds me of this shadow guy, so that's why I pulled for her. So there's a lot of reasons why people would pull for a character.
Questioning why,
but Saintontas just immediately decided to call Genazad a PDF because he pulled for a character. So people rightfully were like, what the fuck? What is wrong with you?
Apparently a lot of people were.
This was Saintontas' response, as you can see from the 5 people that are currently reacting to this clip.
He did that one time. Yeah. Hey, officer, I just beat my wife one time. I don't have a problem.
Watch Tectone.
Cause that is an insane.
Watch Tectone.
Yes, we got him. Let's go.
Fucking face bombs, dude. You know how bad it's gotta be? That Tectone fucking face bombs? Oh my god. And Genazad and Tectone, or not Genazad, well, all of these guys were friends at one point. Like Tectone, Genazad, and Saintontas. They all did content together. They were all
right. I need a fucking like roadmap to all these motherfuckers. There's no way I could just keep like trying to find videos and getting pieces of the story. So after this video, I'm gonna go ahead and stream it, and I will build my chair, my new desk chair, and I will try to get a docket on like at least a timeline. I thought I had a timeline, but there's so many more characters in this fucking story than I thought there were. That's crazy.
all basically friends for a little bit. And fucking Saint just makes him fucking facepalm. It's fantastic. So not only did Saint call him a PDF for pulling a character in a gacha game, he also said that, oh, it's basically like beating your wife. You know, if you beat your wife one time, that makes you a woman beater. If you pull a
child beater. What was he gonna? This guy got a little too.
I mean, come on, guys. Doesn't the math add up? This is why people don't like Saintontas. Because at least fucking Tectone didn't go around calling people PDFs, all right?
Because he was into that. Not pedophile. Not gonna call him pedophile, but
to his chat to him beating his wife one time.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing too. Like people were like pressing him because of Saintontas. They were pressing him, and he kind of flipped out at people and was pissed off. But guess what? When somebody calls you a PDF,
Let's
and
go.
you're not a PDF, you kind of get pissed off. So, so like crashing out because people are calling you a PDF.
Amazing. I wonder why.
It's the same thing as beating your wife. Like,
dude, I'm still getting rewards.
Wow. An example.
How many times can I fucking do this now, dude? How many times can I fucking do this?
So small.
This is what I'm talking about. Like, all these different content creators are like, we don't like you, Saintontas. You're scum. You're a bum. And he's just like, they hate me because they hate me. Okay, I found this. This is a hour.
Hugo is done. Caesar next.
Video.
Caesar
I was thinking about
far
putting it on
under level.
×2 speed and going through all of it. But if you want to go and if you're as unemployed as I am and you want to go through this, there is oh my god, there's so much in here. There's DMs. There's an entire.
Let's go back to the farmer out.
Don't worry.
Until we get rid of
Arknights Enfield equals the HC. Don't worry, we're gonna get to it. Don't worry.
Oh my god.
Basically, Saintontas said that if you don't have an opinion on Arknights Enfield's gacha, then basically you are for the big HC. Should I clap for that? I don't think I should clap for that. I don't think I should clap for that.
Oh,
we mentioned Epstein was involved in
this
somehow.
What?
we mentioned Epstein was involved in this somehow. This was a video
Was he in the
that
files?
was made about Saintontas. I'm gonna skip it because it's literally just. I'm gonna skip this part because it's literally just Not Like Us from Kendrick Lamar. I'm pretty sure
Yes,
it's
please.
not
No,
copyright,
stop.
but, like, we've heard the song 16,000 times. We don't have to hear it again. And he uses it a lot in
No,
this video.
it will
He's really
copyright.
using
It will
to solve
copyright
time to
me.
get that
Do not
watch
do
time
it.
on YouTube. I see you. I see you, CJ. But basically,
Stop.
in this video, he claims that
Got like 4
Saintontas
seconds.
is in the Epstein files. You bet. Probably. So he's basically. This video is a lot.
That's
of
an
just
insane
him
claim.
Saying that Saintontas
That's an
is a piece of
insane
shit
claim.
and he's a loser. And the title is to make reference to the fact that Saintontas makes baseless accusations of people. So he's gonna make a video making baseless. Jesus Christ.
Okay, dude,
baseless
slow
accusations
down.
about
Holy
Saintontas.
shit, you're talking on like 2.5 speed normal. Jesus Christ,
It's fair.
slow
If you
down.
lie about people and you spread lies about people, they might spread lies about you. But there is a part in this that just goes again to show how much of a hypocrite Saintontas is. So, Saintontas wanted to say that Genazad was creepy because he pulled for a short or possibly lolly character.
No,
in
not
a fucking
possibly.
gacha game. By the
Don't
way,
try to
in a
fucking
in games like Hoyo game.
Do not try to, like, I guess some people call this a lolly, like she's like dialing, like lolly coded, I would say 100%. That character looked like they are like 4, dude. Shut the fuck up.
If they put out a meta lolly, you have to pull for her. Like, there are tons of
What?
people.
No, you don't.
Like, when they play a Hoyo game, they have to pull for the new character. And if the new character is a lolly, they have to pull for that character to complete the fucking content. It's just hilarious how, like, Saintontas will just ignore.
That's full. You have to for the shill buffs. They definitely do shill buffs. And it makes it easier, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Makes it easier, but I think that's just the system.
Any other reason that there would be under the sun, just picks the worst possible thing and just says that you're that worst possible thing.
Oh, my fucking legs are killing me.
Saintontas.
Oh yeah, by the way, this is another unemployed lore. Tectone called Saintontas Bobby Lee because he kind of looks like Bobby Lee and they're both Asian. It's just a normal Tectone joke. And Tontas was fine with it, but now that his daddy Tectone is gone, apparently when people... Dude,
the gacha community is fucking... I've been here just like playing the game for like 6 months, dude. I had no idea there's just this insane shit going on. God damn, can nobody just like play the game?
Call him Bobby Lee, he gets really pissed off. So don't call him Bobby Lee.
Disrespect Bobby Lee. I apologize to you, Bobby. Good old Saintontas couldn't be on the Epstein files.
Florence and her weapon aren't the only.
Now this is insane. Apparently, Saintontas.
Okay, this is what we did see.
I'm gonna be completely fair here. I'm gonna be completely fair. So Saintontas apparently did an ad for Girls Frontline 2. Girls Frontline 2 is not a lolly game. It is not a Blue Archive game. But he's going to insinuate that Saintontas is playing lolly games and playing Blue Archive games. And he might be on the Epstein list.
Things arriving with this update. We've also gotten a
with that character. Oh my god, there's another one.
That's fucking. This is crazy. I stopped playing this game, by the way.
Than Florence herself.
Oh, okay, thanks. I guess you're cleared.
I stopped playing.
Yeah, that is egregious.
Play
the That's game egregious.
It greatly emphasizes the more playful parts of Florence's personality. Playful. And apparently it was designed for bedtime games with the commander. While the second is for Tallulah, a school uniform outfit titled Horizon Cruise. This skin is especially interesting.
Is it now? Is it specially interesting, Saintontas? A schoolgirl uniform on a character that clearly looks like a schoolgirl. That's interesting, huh? And not only that, but I find it funny how the specific shots you decided to show were upskirts. You know, especially interesting, right? I also find it interesting how you say that her playful personality while showcasing a character who has a see-through outfit and is completely naked underneath apart from literal panties. That,
yeah,
by the way,
that is insane.
Like a schoolgirl.
The
Hey,
motherfuckers,
right?
like,
this creepy little
so this.
Like, I don't like. Oh my god, the triple pause button show up is wild. So I don't like the Suna skin, and I mean, I think that's fine. People can like it, people can't like, or don't have to like it. It's whatever. All right. But that skin is insane.
This is what happens when you play stupid games. You win stupid prizes. Like when you say that pulling a character in one gacha game makes you a PDF, people are just gonna call you. They're gonna call you a PDF. Like this is what happens. If you don't want stupid prizes, don't play fucking stupid games. It's incredible. I think that this video just came out 12 hours ago. I think that I just wanted to show you guys the first little bit of this.
Because you want to know what one of the most important
this is why I saved this.
exercises is, guys.
Okay.
Dumbbell raises.
Oh,
wow.
Dumbbell raises. Yeah. Nobody likes doing these ones.
Don't you love it when a guy who doesn't look built at all is telling you how to get built? Isn't that crazy?
It's like Turkey Tom giving you fucking exercise advice.
Get in shape, are telling you how to get in shape.
You need not
feel like Donald Trump.
Just do meth. Just do clavicular.
Probably.
Just do meth.
We're right back to where we started before all of this, except now we have just 30 less friends. Because guess what, guys? How many people do you think want to hang out with her after seeing this? Who do you think wants to hang out with her after
What the fuck? He's going after VTubers, dude.
If you're still defending Saintontas when he's literally going after people with 7,000 subscribers and making fun of them, like, I don't know how you can defend Saintontas. How do you defend any streamer that goes against that tracks down smaller streamers and calls them names and makes fun of them?
Smaller.
Tectone didn't even do that. Tectone didn't pull up like smaller streamers and call them gay and retarded.
I gotta make that a pack watch thing at the bottom. Small streamer on small streamer violence. All right.
He didn't pull up small streamers and call them PDFs.
Streamer friends.
This guy's worse than Tectone.
Like there's 10 CCs that are like mentally ill.
I don't know. Tectone's like
turns out most
can't own guns.
Me is mentally ill.
These are actually mentally ill.
Not him, who does the exact same thing but goes after people who just.
Okay, I'm gonna be real. The person making this video kind of sounds mentally ill too. Like they're fucking. Who is this guy? This guy is a little nutso, butso, CNC.
Comment on what he's doing.
If you don't want to have an opinion.
Oh, here it is. Hold on.
It just turns out most CCs are actually mentally ill. If you don't want to have an opinion about Arknight's gacha, this is like not having an opinion about the Holocaust. What a.
That is insane.
So there you go. Incredible.
What a nasty, vile fucking cunt.
Oh.
Whoa.
Hey, get him! Get him! Get him, boys!
Oh yeah,
he's fucking. Oh, he's reporting people live.
People to go flag people that he doesn't like.
Oh my god!
Historically, any content creator that has told people to go and flag other people's videos,
their channels have gotten cooked.
So good. Nobody likes a person who abuses the YouTube systems to
farm cap
to basically silence other people.
Like somebody getting raped and they go to jail.
What?
I'm just gonna be honest. That's what it is. I don't fucking care. That is what it is. Congratulations, you now work for a weapons manufacturer that is killing kids. In
this
like,
guy is insane.
A random third world country. Congratulations, that's your new job.
By the way, our squirrel's not adorable. I want a pet squirrel.
He has become a lol cow. There's nothing left.
Literally nobody in the space, no actual content creators, I think, are on his side. He has viewers, but everybody else is staying away from him like the plague.
It's odd to do that, then not upload videos for 2 days.
No, it's not.
What do you mean for not upload?
Having a life, normal people will upload videos and then do stuff in their life, like existing and having fun and spending time with family and friends and loved ones. I know you have never touched the sweet caress of a woman, Saint, so you wouldn't know anything.
Usually I say if you call somebody a virgin, you automatically lose. But this is the thing. When you say bullshit like, oh, you beat your wife and you're a PDF because you play it.
Okay, I don't know if I agree with this necessarily. This is kind of like the Destiny, there's no bad tactics, only bad targets. Like, I don't know. I don't agree with doing that personally.
For pull a certain character, people are gonna say, "Hey, I think you're on the Epstein list. I think you're a virgin."
Other than metrics, and John semen in your mouth. But other than that, it's pretty normal to actually upload a video, and then maybe not upload for the next day. This isn't my career. Guess what? This isn't my peak either.
Dr. Patanger will literally, he'll put out a post and he'll be like, no video today, guys. I'm making food all day. Like, this bro just unplugs and just cooks food. Unbelievable. He touches grass and cooks food. This Dr. Patanger is too. Oh.
Dude, do you know this guy? He just stops and cooks food.
Video and then not upload for a couple.
I'm just saying, ladies, I think this Dr. Patanger is single, and if he's not, I think I'm gonna wipe him up.
Nice. You got me.
What the
I've
fuck?
got a life.
This...
Ooh.
Yeah, it just turns out most CCs are actually mentally ill.
Here, oh yeah, this was just an example of him. So
still diss track, right? He put
so Ithoma made a diss track about Saintontas.
this diss on Saint, and look at Saint's response, guys. Imagine if you put.
So Ithoma has like, I think he has like 10,000 subs, and Saintontas is crashing out about him on fucking Twitter. Like, imagine seeing a 219 view video and being like, I gotta bring this to Twitter. I really gotta put this guy in his place.
Come on.
Like, how pathetic.
Put this effort into making a YouTube video, and of course he screenshots his views. 219.
By the way, I think Ithoma is another person who just kind of like uploads and then just kind of like chills and just uploads whenever he wants.
Let's keep
Plus,
going.
I'm pretty sure he
Is
also
there anything
has
else on
ADHD,
this?
so we and him have that in common.
Oh, ADHD. You know, I honestly couldn't tell. I honestly could not tell, dude. All right. I gotta go fucking put a chair together. I couldn't make a chair pack watch thing, so I put it in the thing. So, all right, this is just a short one while I was just chilling. Go to end stream. Go to music. We'll play it out a little bit. All right, bye guys.
Yeah. Don't stop the feeling. Heartbeat breaks the ceiling. Don't stop the feeling. On a take, unbelievable. They talk about wins, we just call it the process. Got you operating at a loss, now you thinking you want this. I got it, I bought it, you hug it for profit like chess. You repress while you pay it down, I just tighten the press. Cause you're in the eye of the storm and I'm here to make you poor. I make the money on the street, you run from and I make more. I'm spinning to win it, get the Benz and I gun it. It ain't the spook shack, that's getting haunted. I'm giving the orders, making the objective clear. Erase the competition, now you make them disappear. Another name gets crossed the list by the end of the year. And you're all acting tough and up my ear. Feel the bass, rush your spine, yeah, you ain't on my level. Got a case, got a line, cause you wanted trouble. No way to run, no one to run to. It ain't fire, but it's burning through you. Tracking, hacking right through your bank boo. The contract's been signed and ink on you. This ain't a threat, it's a promise. This ain't a bet, I'm a goddess. You can test us, you can try to stop this. Put the ice in my stare is your only solace. This ain't a threat, it's a promise. This ain't a bet, I'm a goddess. You can test us, you can try to stop this. Put the ice on my blade is your